Hello again. Sometimes I feel like I've been barking up the wrong tree for a long time. But what is my motive? My motive is I've seen a lot of injustice. I'm aware of innocent people who have died, and I believe I'm doing the right thing to try and get some justice. I'm also fully aware of a very, very large trust fund and its billions of dollars that was entrusted into somebody to give it away to people in need. I wasn't a person in need at that time. I was a multimillionaire myself. $6 million in assets with airport parking and a farm and so forth. But this money just disappeared, was stolen, and I was left. They stole my identity and so forth, and life's been very difficult. When I tracked it to the Attorney General, Michael Miskins, in the probate office in West Australia. Anyway, all these documents is to do with a multi-billion-dollar trust, which is here. I have all the numbers and the ABNs and SENs and all that type of stuff, and this is to be given away. I gave my word, I give it away, but unfortunately we have some criminal cartels that sort of do some strange things. But anyway, I did give the officer I'm speaking to now, Sergeant of King's Court Police, these 3 documents for him to read. They're all been sent to the court and so forth. No big deal, nothing out of the ordinary. Signed and countersigned, and it was signed with the Justice of the Peace. But anyway, this is going to escalate with me being arrested and flown off with a helicopter. So this is the last conversation, and I've asked him to show the evidence that he keeps talking about. I've made this my embassy, or the Aboriginal embassy for the Ramangeri people at the time. I was the gatekeeper, and it's my little home church. My castle is my home type of stuff. Here we go. Officers, Sergeant's now talking to Gerard over in the corner. I've got no idea what's going to happen next, but I've got a bad feeling. There are 7 officers out there somewhere. There's 1, 2 there. And we realised later they're trying to get in through the back door. I set a few cameras up.
Now what I've done, in all fairness, now you've been making a lot of requests for me. You've been okay.
You go on.
You've been making a lot of requests.
Me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. May I make one request? May I make one request?
Sorry?
May I make one request?
Yes.
Okay. In that bag,
Yeah, this bag?
yeah,
Yep.
there is a USB.
Yes.
Alright? Now what I've sent off the island is in that USB.
Yeah.
Alright? There's nothing derogatory in there, but I'd like you to view it. And after you've viewed it,
Then you can arrest
we
me.
can talk. There's been several already made.
Sorry?
There's been several already made.
Now you would have thought he would have actually read it before he came down to try and arrest me, but that didn't seem to be the case. And it doesn't seem to be the case that I gave the USB to the mayor, Peter Clements, and they told me he just give the USB
I'd
to
like
them.
to watch the USB.
To watch the USB.
Yeah. Yep.
So you're going to arrest me under it.
Watch it and find out.
Right?
Interviews.
The interview of what?
There's an interview with what we were saying yesterday. That's on the USB.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a little bit. The interview I had with National Security. The interview I had today with the chief of Mossad.
Yeah.
It's on there.
Well, there's a problem with that.
No.
This causes a computer risk to SafeHold.
I'm just saying, I spoke.
So he's not viewing the
There's
evidence.
evidence there where, well, Mossad knows I tape everything. So I contacted Mossad today. He's the chief of National Security, federal agency with Mossad. That's on
Campbell.
there. And what I spoke to him the other day is on there. So you can listen to all that and then make a decision of what's going on here. Be informed. There's two sides of the story here, brother.
For me to look at this,
Yeah.
it would have to go through our e-crime section. Because it's an external source being connected to a SafeHold computer, it causes computer risk.
Play it at home.
Yeah, I can't because it's not the course of my work. And actually, I don't have a computer at home.
Good move.
He obviously hasn't seen any of the information, or he just been told not to view it. I've just been told to be arrested.
What they